Hello and welcome. We're going to talk about the basic recipe now. So in the previous video I showed you how to use a setup phrase, and the setup phrase allows you to tune into the problem. When we move from the karate chop point, tapping the karate chop point, having said the setup phrase and tuned in to the problem, we then go in to the basic recipe and tap other parts on the body. But we're not going to keep repeating the setup phrase over and over again, but we are going to repeat a reminder phrase. And the reminder phrase is there to keep you tuned into that problem so that the energy field remains active, so that we can rebalance that. Does that make sense? So we use the setup phrase and then a reminder phrase whilst tapping. So let's go back to the earlier video when we started tapping with the setup phrase. Even though I have this frustration about the encounter with the traffic warden, we've rated this at an 8 or a 9 already. Even though I have this frustration about the encounter with the traffic warden, I deeply and completely accept myself. Then we use the reminder phrase, this frustration, 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 this frustration. Okay, so we use the setup phrase beginning with even though, and then we use the reminder phrase to keep ourselves tuned in. Top of the head, eyebrow, beside the eye, under the eye, nose, chin, collarbone, under the arm, tapping around 7 to 10 times in each location whilst saying the phrase. So let's do that again, and this time I'm going to show you how you can vary that. So even though I have this frustration regarding the encounter with the traffic warden, that I feel as a tightness in my chest, I deeply and completely forgive myself. This frustration, frustrated with the traffic warden, really frustrated with the traffic warden, frustrated with the traffic warden. This frustration with the traffic warden. Now when you've got to the end of that, take a sip of water, or just to give yourself a little mental shake, and then ask yourself, where does that feeling now, where's that emotional content, how does that feel on the scale of 0 to 10, where 10's worst? Has it come down? Hopefully it has. Now I'm going to show you how to do that again, because sometimes when you're tapping, things occur to you that didn't occur to you at the beginning. So I'm going to show you how you can blend in your thoughts as they occur. So we'll start with a setup phrase. Even though I have this frustration about the encounter with the traffic warden, I need to let that go. This frustration with the traffic warden. This frustration with the traffic warden. Frustrated with myself. I didn't live up to my own expectations of myself. Annoyed that I forgot to say what I needed to say. Frustrated with myself, I lost my temper. Frustrated because he wouldn't allow me to explain. So frustrated, I felt so stupid. This frustration. Good. Now you see, in that demonstration I was showing you how your thoughts might change whilst you're tapping and certain aspects might come up. And go with that, whatever comes into your mind to say in relation to this. It shows that the change is happening and you can tap on that, okay? So I'm going to leave that there and we'll go on to the next video.